it's FaZe Clan looking a lot more human than the past, like, 3 games we've casted them winning.
Honestly, this is the first time that we have ever seen them bleed. Like, it's that quote.
Yeah.
It's like, if you can make a god bleed, you can take them down. The question is whether or not it's going to be enough for them to find said killing blow. Magic Bear would like to start off with a jab that knocks him out, though. Not going to be enough. Mist to the corner. Will take this one away, but Peeps already looking scary early on to this game. Mist has to make a miracle save just to keep that one out.
Well, that's been the AJ we've all been waiting for. Just almost tucking that into the upper 90. Good touch by Reynolds again. He never lets the ball cross in front of the net like that. He has a really good defensive stance like that. Missed. It's a backboard. First killer gets a touch, but there's just all 3 defenders right on the ground for the Peeps that FaZe are going to have to find some creativity, and they find the back of the net, all thanks to Sypical.
That is a fantastic pass here out of Mist. He just plays this perfectly. Sees AJ on the backboard, knows he can try and boom that one center, but if he does, AJ's going to just rush after it and try and get in the way. Delays for about a quarter of a second, then gets the pass center, and by the time that has happened, AJ has no more momentum on the backboard and can beat out that oncoming defender. Fantastic play. Incredibly well choreographed from FaZe, and unfortunately for Peeps, now they've got a mountain out of a molehill. This upcoming battle for them, they're going to have to try and fight from behind for another 4 minutes if they want to see the series continue here. I'd like to see a Game 7, but FaZe would like to avoid that no matter the cost.
Especially after the streak that they just went on, and the Peeps took that break, and it was a break that they desperately needed to just take a breather, while as FaZe have lost that momentum but have gained it right back this game to end it the style they wanted to.
That is just too pretty. Mist sees Sypical, Sypical sees Mist, and they just go back and forth, beautifully connecting here to get them their second goal. And, well, initially I said, you know, mountain out of a molehill. I guess that was the molehill. Now here is the mountain. It's 2-0 with only about a minute gone. Peeps got to pull something out of their bag if they want to try and get this one. What magic tricks do you have up your sleeve? Oh, and do you even have a good touch out of midfield? AJ, not what he was looking for there. He can get a 50-50 and then try and pop it around first killer, but the oncoming player in Reynolds doesn't get to the ball in time, and it's up to Magic Bear to try and keep this on the half. He gets a good touch. Where's the follow-up, though? Reynolds drives under the ball, did not judge that touch well enough, and as a result, a huge opportunity for Peeps falls to the wayside.
And the Peeps back on the defense. Eventually, are going to have to be a lot more aware of these passes from FaZe Clan. That's how both of those last goals went in. AJ has to be careful how he handles the ball here, because Sypical was on the approach. Didn't think he had full control of it. And especially centered out in front of the net, you have to be very careful about your intention. Now, first killer, his intention is to set up Sypical, and Magic Bear saw that coming. And man, FaZe are getting so close to scoring. Sypical has the dribble. Magic Bear harasses him again. First killer brings it back off the backboard. We'll get the second touch, but Sypical will score again.
That just felt like a matter of time. You put enough shots on, eventually one's going to hit the back of the net, and with so much pressure building, FaZe Clan, they have finally popped, and guess what? They may pop this entire tournament wide open if they can hold on. 2:49 left on the clock. It's going to take something special out of the Peeps if they want to try and make this comeback, and it might be 4 goals to make the comeback as well. Mist forces a touch out of AJ, forces the challenge, and unfortunately, it starts another offense for FaZe. Reynolds, though, good touch off the ceiling. Where's the follow-up shot on target? And finally, Peeps show their fangs.
It just felt like a fake a bit, because you thought that first shot was coming from Reynolds. Missed pre-jumps for that, and then you just have the better shot coming in when you already knew the trajectory of Mist's jump. So really good, and that's the creativity we wanted to see out of Peeps, because FaZe have been passing. They look clinical. This game started off 3-0, but you can't count out Peeps really until the finals are done. This could be going Game 7, but it has to be everyone peeking from the Peeps. And Reynolds has 2 people on him. Like, how can he even get past 2? And the Peeps really depend on him. So we're back to a Peeps defense, and you see that they're challenging a lot more. They're not letting FaZe get comfortable.
I mean, honestly, that's what you want to do. Lose by 20, lose by 1, it makes no difference. Once it's into a position like this, you got to send the house and hope it sticks. And right now, a lot of things are sticking, especially Magic Bear to the ball. Where's the following player? AJ, shot on target. Double commit from FaZe, leaves them in the mud, and we've got a ball game.
That physical play already. You got 2 of the FaZe members on the left, and who's in front of the net? Probably the person that got demoed, or I don't know. But No one's home. And the Peeps start their comeback. 2 unanswered goals with 2 minutes left. More than enough time. And FaZe, well, they tried to do something special, as you were asking. They even tried to demo off the previous kickoff. And that created a threatening opportunity, and now they're going for more demos once they establish themselves in that blue end of the Peeps, but really didn't find much after a pretty good clear. The Peeps, though, it's not like they have firm possession either. Sypical has really showing up this game, already having 2 goals to his name, looking for the hat trick. First killer with a shot, double commit from the Peeps.
I do like what we're seeing out of Magic Bear, though. We asked for him to get more aggressive, and he is finally starting to get involved in the play. He's got a goal and assist throughout this game, and oh, I was about to say, he's going to have to make a save as well. Awkward pass out of the Peeps, but it does not get punished. FaZe not quite prepared for that misplay, and as a result, they get one more chance at offense, but Magic Bear quick to shut it down. Same with Reddles. Sypical still in the air, though. He's only got AJ to beat, and AJ smartly keeps this one close. He just needs a good shot here, and he might be able to tie the game. First killer puts it off target. Where's the follow-up? Magic Bear does get there, but it is not in time. He will bump Sypical, though, and then cause a calamity in net. That gives a chance for Reddles to try and put this one to the backboard, but with 50 seconds to go, it is go time now for Peeps as they want a shot. We have seen multiple goals within the last 5 seconds. Can we see it again, or do Peeps give themselves that equalizer before the end of regulation?
I know this is difficult for a lot of teams. Cough, cough. You know, I'm not even going to say the team, but it's a don't choke challenge. Okay, I ain't trying to get tweeted. Come on, put it on target. The equalizer's right there.
Yes!
AJ takes it and he scores. Tie game with 23 seconds left.
I just want to see a good series, and my oh my, has it delivered. AJ perfectly slots us past the defense. 2 defenders diving at the ball. Neither one of them knows how to get in the way. And from 3-0 to 3-3, the Peeps with a monumental comeback to keep this game on its toes. Although first killer is just gonna do them dirty. Flip, reset, and with 17 to go, FaZe are back in the lead.
First killer and the final one too. Oh my god, the absolute control of this ball. There was no defending that. You really had to stop first killer, not the ball at that point. And man, the lead with 17 seconds. Again, the don't choke challenge for thousands of dollars on the line. He goes to AJ and he does it again, and his hat trick to help the Peeps stay alive.
You go from one of the best goals all series to the don't choke challenge as first killer misses it off the backboard, and we are tied yet again. Just when you thought the stops would hit, Muhammad Ali comes out of nowhere and hits you with a right jab. 10 seconds left on the clock. 1 goal to separate these teams and potentially separate them from $5,000 a difference, as it's 8K for first, 3K for second. But who's walking away with that grand prize? It might have to be found out in overtime. The Peeps hunting for game number 7. FaZe just hoping to stop the bleeding and to end this series. What's it gonna take, Lemon? We gotta see something spectacular from either one of these squads.
It already is. Remember, the last overtime we went in, it was the Peeps that won. AJ has a demo, 3-on-2 for the Peeps. Looking for 1 goal to force the game 7. Here comes Reddles, and he saw the touch from Sypical, waits at the midline. AJ helps, gets the ball forward. Sypical off the back wall. Mist and first killer are rotating back, because here comes Magic Bear from the Peeps. First killer is patient. It might be overtime, but he's not stupid, and he's not going to be desperate to challenge at a wrong time. AJ needs to get past all these defenders, or really all these offensive members of FaZe, and Mist turns the play on its head, but Magic Bear is the last layer that assures the Peeps could score. It's right there, and it's not.
Oh, Reddles, I can't even blame you for diving there. He didn't expect the shot, and when it does go off the bar, all he can really do is desperately dive and hope he is there for the follow-up. Speaking of there for the follow-up, Magic Bear making sure he's there for every touch in the corner. Sypical will get this one out to midfield, but not much further. Although that's a missed shot. Can they read it? No! The bounce, unlucky for FaZe, and they go without a goal with over a minute into overtime. Hold on. Magic Bear challenge, 50-50, pops it over FaZe, and we're heading to game number 7.
What did I say about FaZe literally tripping over their own feet? They're team bumping, they're getting demoed, and quite literally got bulldozed, because that red carpet from the Peeps was laid out, and we are going into game 7 after FaZe were leading this 3-1, or the series 3-1. This is the finals we've all been waiting for.